Hey guys, this is the first episode of my new series called 3 Games of Ranked Diamond. As the title is suggesting, we will be playing 3 games of Ranked in Diamond. And this time we are using the Ozan deck. It's an AP sustain deck and using the class card Hope Devourer, which deals 1 base attack from the rival. It has some sustain, AP build, but also a decent amount of aggro. With Barfight as Grief, it sometimes can win you the game, like right at the start, and also deal some damage if you've already built some AP. There is a Skeleton Champions twice, and Catsex, Ogre Chieftain, Tormented Demon, so we really have a decent amount of damage, so a lot of the games are not going to the final fight. And we will be seeing that now as we hop into our first game. Right now I'm at Diamond 58, so I would say I'm like a middle of the pack Diamond player. And let's go! Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for our opponent. The first thing we will have to do is find out what deck he plays, because right now a lot of the legends actually have different decks that are played. For Ozan, some play aggro, some play Hope Devourer, and some even still play Goldzan. And Linza has like a Grief deck and a big weapon deck, and we are playing against El Nahui. I already played against him today, so I am expecting a Hope Devourer deck, because that's what he played earlier. We are going second, which is not optimal to be honest, but we have a really nice hand to be honest. So the thing is, like, going second against Hope Devourer, you can't really take a risk, because if he is going aggressive and places Hope Devourer second slot, he's gonna fuck us over pretty hard. So what we wanna do is take a safe route, and like, I don't even know about Sergeant Slime Toes. I think we are taking it, but I don't know if he has Barfight. I can't remember him using Barfight. I'm gonna go for this option, like kill this one. He can't grief this, we will kill this safely, and we will equip the dragon set. There's like nothing he can do. The only thing he can do is place a bar fight against the dragon set, and then we die. So we could play it like this. The problem with this is that if he places Hope Devourer, we will use 3 of our weapon durability against the Hope Devourer, because we will be at only 6 AP. So we can't really play it like this, because then we will die against the Jet. So what we are doing is this. I place it like here, because I think he's likely to place the bar fight here or here. So here it should be safe. And he's going for a Sergeant Slime Toes. So it's probably like gonna YOLO into the Hope Devourer. A lot of Ozans do that, it's super greedy, but I guess it works. I do that as well. So he's greeting me because we've already met. And here's the Hope Devourer. So what I was saying earlier about the Jet, it did end up going this way, that we can't place the Jet because we would die to it. But this is like alright. See, we even dodged the bar fight because I placed it here, so pretty much played it perfectly. We can kill the Hope Devourer. Let's see what is his final card. So he gained some tempo. I would say he has a slight advantage, because he gains tempo from getting the cards from the Crash and Warrior. But we do go even, and we even have more life. So we are in a nice spot considering we had to go second. I think this is really good for us. We still have the Jet and we have Sergeant Slimetoes, and he already plays the bar fight, so I don't know if he has it twice in the deck. He probably has, but the chances that he has another one are like not that high. So we do get another bar fight, or our first bar fight to be exact. Placing the bar fight here, I don't know, like, well, what is he gonna do with 2 AP? Probably he could play KGP. That could happen. He likely has KGP. So I don't know, here or here. Meanwhile, we should, like, I think because of the bar fight we should play it like this and then kill the Jet. This play can go wrong if he has another Hope Devourer. So I don't really know. Like, actually I wanna dodge the bar fight with this. Like, he can't bar fight us. This play is pretty safe. The only way we are losing this is by him placing another Hope Devourer, which would be incredibly unlucky. And right now he's sitting at 11 health. So yeah, he's not gonna do that. So our bar fight is going into nothing. We still got 2 damage onto him, so I guess, like, he's almost dead. I think he's taking a hit from the no, he's not taking a hit. He's he got it to 0 health. We are dealing 4 damage to him, which isn't too bad. So I would say we have a really decent amount of pressure on him right now. The only way, like, he can fuck us over is a bar fight, but he's not playing it. So we are at 4 AP, he is at 3 AP. We have the same amount of health, but also 4 armor. He has 4 cards, we have 5 cards, so to be honest, this is like super good for us. Now this chapter is gonna be super interesting because if he has bar fight, he could play it, because we have still one weapon durability, but if he does play it, he still takes 4 damage, and since he's sitting at 10 health, like, taking 4 damage at this point is not the best thing for him. So what are we gonna do? With temporary attack with the Dragon Arrow, like, there's no reason to play this, absolutely no reason. We could play the Cat Sack like here, but if he does, like, have the bar fight, he's actually, yeah, we are gonna die because 12, yeah, we are gonna die to death. So we could go with Sergeant Slimetoes and then kill the Cat Sack, but we would be vulnerable to another bar fight. With the temporary attack we could kill this Cat Sack, but it's not gonna kill him, and maybe he's gonna heal up anyway. So I think what I want to do is this, like, we can kill the Sentinel and take no damage from it because it will be at 5 health and we have temporary attack. And to end the chapter, what were we gonna do? Like, I don't know, it's not satisfying to be honest, because we are not getting any damage done to him. I think it's better if we go with Cat Sack. We will kill this, there's like no way we will die to this. This is a safe play, very safe. And for the Sentinel, like, do we even want to kill it? I think so. Like, we can take 1 hit, but he's probably going aggro mode as well, like, sometimes they do that. So, we will take 1 hit. It's a gamble, but we're also stealing health here and gain 2 armor, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, like I said, he's going in aggro mode now, because he's like, yeah, okay, it's a desperate play. So we really have to hope now that we can tank the 8 damage from... Yeah, he dies to the Ogre Chieftain. Yeah. GG, well played. there was a little bit of risk involved with the Sentinel, but I felt like if I don't play anything else, we lose too much tempo. So that wasn't too bad. He died to the Ogre Chieftain, like super desperate play, but to be honest, in his position I would probably do it as well. We only gained 2 ranks unfortunately, and also I think we killed his promos to Diamond, so I'm sorry for that. He was at Platinum 1. Unfortunate for him, but oh well, the same happened to me as well, and he still got some days left to get there. So he's gonna make it, I think. And our new opponent is Abodong's Sitar. I already played against him, but I have no idea, like, there's right now there's Big Weapon Linzer, there's also a Dragon Strike Linzer or a Demon Strike Linzer, and there's the Grief Linzer. He's probably playing Grief Linzer, so I think bar fight, I feel like just keeping both. I don't think we will fish for the dragon set, because like what are we even gonna... We can try it, yeah, I think we should. Like we only get 3 cards, get 2 Hope Devourers, okay, that's like a strange hand, but we can work with this. I don't know if about playing Barfight twice, I want to keep one, but very often they pick up a Grief Linzer, they pick up a weapon slot 1 and then slot 2 Dust Devil, and before you can even play your second card you're at 1 AP. So I am expecting him to do that if he plays Grief Linzer. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to do that, it's a very predictable play, and he could also like delay it for a slot, but it happens often enough that I want to go for it. If he does get the Grief off later, we will take 7 damage, like if he delays it by 1. So I want to play this as early as possible. And he does play the Sergeant Slime Toes, which is strange because I think Grief Linzer, like, I don't know, I think she doesn't even use Sergeant Slime Toes. So we are getting a bit lucky here if he is playing a completely different deck. We will see. I think it's Big Weapon Linzer that he's playing, and we just grief this, so we got 5 damage off and he can't draw the 5 cards. Oh, we discarded the bar fight, which is actually super terrible. Like, why is he playing draw 2 goblins? Okay, like, I don't know that deck, to be honest. I don't know what he's playing. I think goblins, like, what could he draw? He could draw that another Sergeant Slime Toes. He probably did draw that. For the second goblin, I honestly don't really know what he drew there. So we got lucky and we picked up the dragon set, another one, which is stupid because we only need one. With our 3 AP, like, he could still be a Grief Linzer. I don't know, it's so hard to read if he's Big Weapon Linzer or Grief Linzer. I think he's Big Weapon Linzer, so first he will build up the weapon and then deal damage to us, so we have a little bit of time to ramp up, and we will use that time now. So I don't really know, like, we will be at... Yeah, we can place the Kuli, like, we have 3 AP, so this means if he does grief us for 1 AP, we will still 2-hit the Hope Devourer. This is some Strike Linzer, I think. Or wait, no, he's not gonna play the Elf Arc, he's just doing it for the 1-3 weapon. Yeah, to what I wanted to say earlier, we will safely 2-hit the Hope Devourer, which means we can still kill the 1-hit the Kuli. This means we use all our weapon durability and he can't grief it later because he has the first turn. So that's nice for us. We will end the chapter with full health, like almost full health, 29. And 4 AP and we grief. Okay, he conceded. I think he just had a terrible draw. Like he saw the Hope Devourer, I think, and then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose to that later or so. So pretty lucky from us, like our first 2 games went really well. We had good draws, to be honest, and some luck involved, but I also think we played it quite decently. So let's see who is gonna be our final opponent. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long. About the series, I will use different decks, not every time, but I will try to show various amounts of decks. Right now I've been spamming Hope Devour like 100 times or 200 times. So I got quite decent at it. I think considering I'm like rank 53, I'm not even like that good, because I should be better with by playing so much with this deck. But maybe the deck is probably not a deck for top 10. It's not a top 10 deck, I think. Top 10, there are different decks. I've seen rank 11 using Hope Devour, but that was it. So still waiting for our opponent. Right now it's in the morning, so there aren't that many people playing, and at this rank like the pool of players to choose from is not that high. What to say about the season? It's gonna end in 5 days, and it's gonna be interesting to climb from nothing again, and we will also get our season rewards, so that's gonna be cool. And finally we have our opponent, which is Sally. I have been sitting here for like 1 or 2 minutes waiting for opponent, which is why I decided to make a cut. So Sally, I don't know what he's playing. I played him earlier, but I honestly just can't remember what he played. We are gonna go for the Hope Devour, and I don't know, but KGP, I think. Like, we can go KGP, Sergeant Signpost, Hope Devour, and we can just hope that we get our free... Okay, we won. So this is actually a quite tough decision. Like, I think Linzer usually does never do any damage chapter 1, so we are gonna go for this greedy play. He's likely gonna grief 1 AP, so we really need this KGP. The problem with this play though is that if he griefs us 1 AP, at the end of the chapter we will sit at 3 AP, which isn't too impressive, and we will lose 1 card, so we lose some tempo because we have no card draw. And it's not gonna be that good, but the Hope Devour against Grief Linzer can be good. So we discard the Kule, which is pretty bad to be honest, because we are gonna taking a lot of damage from the Hope Devour. The Linzer is going double KGP, so she is losing tempo as well, unless she has Crash Warrior or a wolf or any other... Wait, what was that? That was Dust Devil. Yeah, she's... Like, it doesn't have to mean that she's running full Grief Linzer, because I think I've seen something like a mixed form before as well. But it's very likely also with the Varrock Museum. Maybe she was running double KGP because she was like, yeah, well, the stuff that is on my hand is not that good against Hope Devour, so I'm just discarding it and going for the AP. We do have double bar fight. Like, we are so lucky. This is the dream. She is probably gonna pick up the weapon right here, because we have 4 AP. I think she's starting to get afraid of our AP. So I think she's gonna pick up a weapon, and like, she just discarded 1 Dust Devil. I have to keep that in mind. This means I don't know if she has a second dust devil. The chances are not that high that she has it. So what do we want to do? We are gonna play this. There's like nothing, and we have like this is maximum stupid. Like I think we are just not playing bar fight this time. We are just keeping it, and maybe we will keep our like we will see. This is a safe play. Yeah, she's picking up a weapon, but I don't know if she has another dust devil. Like it would be pretty lucky from her to just have another one. Maybe she does. I don't know. She played 2 KGP. Yeah, she does have one. Like it's not the end of the world because we are at 4 AP, and we will gain another 1 AP with the jet. So a little bit of unlucky because I initially wanted to play the bar fight at this exact slot, but oh well. This was still like, I think it was still the better play because now we still have 2 bar fights and she's gonna want to play Karam, which deletes 2 AP, and that's terrible for us. So let's see, unfortunately we get absolutely no AP gain this chapter, so there's not really that much we can do. We can safely kill the cat sack, so why not? She is likely to, since we still have 2 charges, she's probably gonna give us a 1-1 weapon, so we are not gonna count with this, but we don't even have to. Like, we can do this, we can gain some health back, and then I want to play the bar fight. Like, where do we play it? I think we play it here. I think the first thing she's gonna do is pick up a weapon. That's what they often do. But she also needs gold. If she plays Karam, she also needs gold. I think it's more likely she will have the weapon here. It's a gamble, to be honest. She could be doing either this or that. As I said, she needs gold, so she's playing early Morrison. And now she picks up the weapon. Nice prediction right there. So we will get the weapon. She will have 0 weapon charges and she can't use the Fremonic Crafter. Unlucky for us that she has 3 AP, so she's not taking 5 damage, but the card draw didn't occur, so that's super good for us. She is at 2 cards, getting another 3, so she's at 5 cards. And we have 8, so I think we have more tempo. We have 4 AP, which is pretty good, because we have a KGP. So she's looking to Karam us, and she likely has Karam on her hand right now. Like, she probably drew it. So even if she doesn't, I think the bar fight will have value. And even if she dodges the bar fight or something else happens, with the Dragon Arrow we can safely 2-hit the Tormented Demon. Even if we are at like 1 base attack, we can 2-hit it. We have a lot of health and armor, so we are fine with that. I don't even know, like, do we want to play the KGP? Like, we won't 1-hit this, which is quite unfortunate. So I don't know. I think this plays better, because if she does grief us, this, like, it's hard to explain right now why this plays better, but I just want to 1-hit the Tormented Demon, and we are still incredibly safe from grief, and she just took that weapon, and yeah, we get the Karam grief. This is like not the dream, because she still gets the grief off. And we lose quite a bit of, like, okay, yeah, this is the risk that was involved, but we deal 9 damage to her and we have the first turn and she's not playing any more cards. So we take 2 hits, 1 hit from this. We lost all of our armor and some health, but it doesn't matter, because she's at 1 health. She's in super panic mode right now. All we need is 1 damage so we can finish her off. Unfortunately we don't have any of that yet. Let's see what we get. If we don't get any, I don't know what we even gonna do, but like if we didn't get any damage, actually it would have been pretty damn stupid for us, because there is no sustain here, there is no more, like, there's not even a weapon, there's nothing for the final fight. So we are happy that we can just one-shot her and win our 3rd game. So that was the Grief Linzer. Like, I think this game really showcased the matchup Grief Linzer versus Hope Devourer. It's a very common matchup, for me at least, because I often play Hope Devourer. And yeah, 3 wins. I have to admit, we got pretty lucky, but I think we also played well. So yeah, this was Hope Devourer. I hope you liked it. If you have any suggestions how I can improve my videos, please comment below. If you liked it, leave a like. I will see you next time with another deck in Ranked Diamond. And yeah, see ya!